Right then, chaps. Welcome back to the Lifted Lifestyle podcast, episode 69 plus 10, 79.
-2, 6, 7. Honking shit.
Hi guys, you might notice that the audio is pretty whack on my side. Unfortunately, my mic wasn't set up correctly. So if you do get annoyed with it, just skip ahead to 30 minutes and 30 seconds where we get into the Q&A and it's all fixed by then. How are you? You looking high energy today?
Yeah, I feel good. Feel good, feel great.
How's that then? Too many Haribos yesterday.
Too many carbohydrates. Now I'm bouncing off the walls. It is weird though. Like I feel
You feel bad?
like a different. It's so weird being like a different person.
Yeah.
When I compare myself to how I felt on like Friday,
Yeah.
it's like being a different person.
It's got an interesting balance, isn't it? Are you still dropping, or are you sort of...
So it was actually a bit of a
across the whole
weird.
week?
Yeah. So my low before the I'll be very quick with this update.
Yeah.
Low before the previous show was 62 on the dot. I then dropped down to 61.8, but looked like quite a lot leaner. But we know that it just happens when I drop like nothing, and it makes a big difference. So then I had the high days on Saturday. Woke up Sunday morning, 0.1 lower.
Really?
After 500 carb
Both days? Or one?
on the Saturday.
Yeah.
So Sunday I woke up at my lightest so far. Monday morning, after Sunday I had 400 carb, I went back up 0.1.
Yeah.
550 yesterday, went up 0.5.
Really?
But like this morning, I was looking at myself. It's so weird because you like get so obsessed with your scale weight.
Yeah.
And I looked at myself this morning and I looked like so much better.
Really?
Yeah.
It's interesting, the difference between being in the situation that you are and then like a normal person just having an off plan. The actual caloric difference is probably actually quite similar to
Yeah.
when you're having like a high day.
Yeah.
It's like 3,000 calories maybe?
Yeah,
Something
just
like
under, yeah.
that. But you'll tend to see like much bigger scale weight
Yeah.
situations.
Yeah, 100%. Like, I reckon if today wasn't a leg day,
Yeah.
if it was just like push, I reckon I'd be straight back down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's like huge changes that can happen day to day.
Yeah. I woke up a bit heavier the other day. But I don't really know why.
What, like
Post cricket as well. I normally get
were your
pretty
legs
up well.
battered?
Legs were battered. I also had a pint. But like
That's it.
8 beers not going to
You
do much,
cooked.
is it?
No.
But I was looking dry as frick, so...
Yeah, you
now
should try it out, man.
Now I'm having a pint a day just to...
Just to dry out in the evening.
Keep things sticking out.
Yeah. I feel like the thing that really baffles my brain is when you are like quite lean, is how different your physique can look morning to night.
Yeah.
Like I wake up in the morning, there's like not really, like my midsection looks like really vascular,
Yeah.
but there's nothing else really going on anywhere. I look quite small.
Yeah.
And I go to bed at night, and like I've got veins like all in my delts, all down my arms.
You know when...
It's so strange.
When you've got someone that you're coaching that's not as lean as that.
Yeah.
And they say one day like the head will be in a really good spot,
Yeah.
the next day it'll be in the bin, and like visually they actually look identical. Like
Yeah, it's just
it's
no,
it's just a mental.
it's just a
thing.
mental thing. Yeah.
For you, like I actually do like see the difference.
There's a big difference. Like when I wake up in the morning, I'm like, holy shit, I'm so small.
Yeah.
And then as soon as I've got a bit of food, water, a pump,
Yeah.
I look like a different person. It's so weird.
That's
Yeah.
I'm getting into those realms now.
Yeah, where you're starting to look a lot different.
Close at least.
What are you weighing now then? Let's have a diet update, because we didn't have one
Yeah.
last week.
So
let's cover the last 2 weeks.
my lowest
Yeah.
was 93.5.
Shit.
Yeah.
It feels like 2 minutes ago you were like 100.
Yeah, I know. Probably because it was.
Yeah, true, yeah.
No, it's been 93.5 was my lowest. Post pint, I went back up to like 95. I thought that's a bit weird.
Really? That is quite a big
That's
jump,
quite a
yeah.
big jump. But then since then, it's returned back to where it was.
That's good then.
But I'm also noticing, I don't really know why I do this, but I like get on the scales before I get in the shower, before I go to bed sometimes.
Oh yeah, I weigh myself every night.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I have to at the minute, but like I was anyway.
I wouldn't say it's every night. It's just like I jump on just to see like
You
how
can sort of
much I'm actually
predict.
dropping.
Yeah, you can predict what's.
And it's quite a lot at the minute. Like overnight, it's like 1.5 kilos.
Yeah, that's probably similar to what I drop overnight.
But I'm like,
Where's it going? Like, because it's not like you're waking up
Yeah.
pissing all night and yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
Am I sweating 1.5 kilos?
Yeah, I know. I always think it's a lot of weight, isn't it, to lose overnight in what 8 hours?
You're obviously respiring a lot.
Yeah.
That, but
Yeah.
are you doing that for 1.5 kilos? I don't know. Maybe the dehumidifier in my room is like just sucking
Your
water
life out, mate.
But yeah, coming in at about, I think a realistic like average weight at the minute is high 93s.
Yeah. So
and I've got 4 weeks left.
okay, and then last year when we went away, like summer, you were 92.
No.
What were you?
Last year to Havana.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was like 95.
Oh really? I was gonna say you look a lot leaner now, I think, than when we went to Havana.
Yeah, so I can I'll tell you exactly actually.
I'm trying to remember how your diet. Like, so what did you start dieting at for Havana? Because you weren't. I remember you saying you weren't going to, were you, last year?
So last year my average low throughout June was 95.8.
Oh, so you're quite a lot lighter now then.
Yeah, and I think I started that diet at around about
2.
Yeah, something around there.
Well, it wasn't long, that diet, or was it?
No, it was a quick little short sharp.
Yeah.
Maybe 2 months. Yeah, the average across April was 100, so I think I started a little bit higher than that.
Yeah.
So I started that basically when OC12 started and ripped it up with them.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
And then the previous year was the bigger one where I started at like 106, I think.
And you got
105.
down to 90.
No, I got down to 90. I think my actual lowest was 92.5. But
Oh, really?
that was the Rezo one. where we got
Okay.
some shots there, but the average across the September was 94. So like about.
So you're still lighter now. Yeah. It's strange because like when I think back to Rezo, obviously the lighting's like really, really good, so it's hard to tell.
Yeah.
I think you look a lot bigger now.
Yeah,
Like your frame's a lot more filled out.
I agree. Yeah.
And you probably are, although you're going to be just as lean, if not leaner. It's just hard to tell because those pictures in that lighting are so good.
It makes you look really grainy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's because it's like a yellow. It's a yellowy light.
Let me. I've just posted a tube with a little update on, and you'll sort of be able to see it. I've not got the footage on my phone, but
Yeah, you look like, especially your delts, arms, and chest.
there's a lot more tin there. Isn't
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Before you looked more like in the night, like pencil
there?
limbs.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I know what you mean. Like the difference between the lighter and that kind of confuses you a bit. But if I actually look like where the lines are,
Yeah,
like there's
more there.
there.
Yeah.
It's just different lighting,
Yeah.
which kind of screws you.
The
a little bit.
the changing room lighting in RT is really good, but it's almost too harsh
Yeah. Where like
to the point where
shadows
then
are really
yeah.
shadows.
So then it's almost covering up lines that are there.
Yeah. I kind of want to see if I can find my Rezo photo. I don't know where it would be now. But anyway, that we know that photo is also, all those photos in there, we were both
Like fucking hell.
like gassing
Yeah.
about it.
We were like, this lighting's so good, I'm never leaving this gym. Left a week later.
Yeah, so I was also like looking through. So that was, I think that was around September 2024.
What, Rezo?
Yes.
Yeah, September,
so.
October time, yeah.
So I was also kind of like going through my camera roll, looking for photos
Out
me
of Rezo.
where it wasn't there, where I was thinking, like maybe didn't look quite as class as that,
Yeah.
and I look a lot smaller. Let me try and find the front one.
You know, when we used to go to, I used to think the posing room line at Rotherham was so good, right? Now I'll go there and I think, oh my God, I look shit.
Yeah. Actually, looking at this now as well, I'm kind of like, I look alright. That's out of Rezo.
You look a lot bigger now.
Yeah. And I think condition-wise, I'm actually...
You probably are leaner.
Yeah. So generally, pretty happy with how it's gone, to be fair. And I
Pretty
think,
good steed.
from a physique perspective. There we go. That's a better representation. I was claiming 92 here. I think I was actually like 92 and a half. So a little bit lighter. And
Yeah, you got way more going on.
yeah, I just look smaller.
Yeah.
Um,
Which is the aim of the game, really, isn't it? Like, if you can keep improving at the same body weight.
yeah. For anyone wondering, there you go. Maybe you can see that a little bit. I look like I. So 4 weeks-ish to go, and then I go away to Fuerteventura.
Yeah.
So hopefully I'll be sitting around the around 90.
Wait, so what day do you go to
So
Fuerteventura?
that's a week before Budapest.
Oh, is it? Oh, is it?
Oh.
Oh, is it? Is it?
1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, not 4.
Like, what's the actual date?
It's 5 weeks until then. So the date I go is the 9th. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4.
9th of June.
4.5, 5 weeks I've got.
Oh, you're missing one of my shows, man.
Yeah, I'm missing the one on the 13th.
DFBA.
14th.
That the next few weeks are gonna go so fucking quick.
Yeah, I know. And then you'll be done, man. And then we'll
Yeah,
be like,
it's almost gone from like
uh,
I'm so far away. So as soon as I hit the Heart of England show, it's like
yeah,
boom,
bang,
boom.
bang.
It's like just done. It's gone.
We're gonna have nothing to talk about on the pod.
Yeah, what are we gonna chat about?
Skating phase, yeah, just a bit fatter. Yeah.
But we have got so much. Like it feels like there's just so much going on at the minute. It's
Yeah.
mental.
The
Oh, we can talk about the new.
yeah. The exciting thing though is post Budapest, we'll have a couple of weeks to chill out. Then we'll hopefully be going away in July.
Yeah, if I'm not too broke.
Yeah.
This is gonna. It's gonna kill me. It's gonna kill me if I can't go.
Same still. I was sort of saying to Guy though, like, I feel like I would rather. Cause he said he might be coming back in June.
Yeah,
July.
I think he told. That's how I spoke to him. He's trying to cut it short. His thing.
Really?
Yeah, he's trying to come back earlier. And
Yeah.
I think it's that
Yeah.
as good as what maybe he thought it was gonna be. I don't know.
So he said he might be coming back in June, July, or
Mm-hmm.
he might be coming back in December.
Yeah, because it was he going for a year,
Yeah.
so that December would be the
Yeah.
year, wouldn't it?
So even if it's he's back for July and then he goes back, I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like it wouldn't quite be the same if we didn't have like.
No, if it didn't. No offense to our other friends, but if all the OGs weren't there, it wouldn't be the same.
Not that it wouldn't be good.
Yeah, it would still be
It
good,
wouldn't the
yeah.
same. And I kind of want to keep the. I want to try and keep the core of
Yeah.
that holiday like
Going,
Or
yeah.
else you run the risk of it. You miss 1 year, mate. It's gone.
That's it. You cooked.
You're never going again.
Yeah.
Everyone will be going out and buying houses and getting dogs. I mean,
Yeah. Who the
hell
fuck would do that? Fucking idiot. Such a mong.
Speak about the new Mav.
The new Mav. The Mav will be coming on the pod.
Maverick.
As soon as we get him, I'll bring him to the first pod.
And they'll like.
Piss and just shit everywhere. Yeah, I'll be like, great. Yeet him out the window. Someone else have him.
So was he the original one that you were looking at with the?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
No. So we obviously originally reserved one, but we didn't pay anything.
Yeah.
And then we were like, we knew when they were meant to be born, and she hadn't emailed us. And she emailed us a few days later and just said, oh, like, the dog's not had as many puppies as
Right.
they thought they were going to have, and we were the last to reserve one.
Really?
So
So you got last pick.
yeah, on that original one, so it would have been last pick. So when she messaged us that, we were sort of actually a bit like,
Yeah.
like maybe it's a good thing. So then we just went back on this website. What is it? Pets for Homes,
Yeah.
maybe. Just found some others.
Oh right. So same breed.
Oh yeah, same breed. Yeah, same breed. It's just was a lot further away.
Really?
The original ones are in like Loughborough, or like this side of Loughborough. So what, an hour?
Yeah, max.
This was like 2.5 hours away.
Really?
Yeah, like other side of Newcastle.
Oh god.
And bro lived on an estate, as in like he owned an estate of
Really?
land. Yeah, his driveway was like 5-10 minutes long
Is that
through like cow fields and stuff.
presume he's not got there by selling dogs?
No. I said to him, I was like, have you bred dogs before? And he's like, no.
Really?
It's his first ever like litter of puppies. But yeah, I was expecting to go right, and he'd be a bit of a twat.
Yeah.
Like, when I got there, I was like, oh fuck's sake, this guy's gonna be a knob. But no, he was proper sound.
Really?
I feel like it's one of them where I'm guessing it's been like passed down through,
Yeah.
and I'm pretty sure he must be like some sort of farmer kind of vibe.
Yeah.
But he wasn't wearing like the classic farmer stuff. He just had like jeans on and a normal
Not
t-shirt,
wearing HL attire.
like a Patagonia t-shirt or whatever it is. It wasn't what I was expecting at all. But yeah, he was proper sound.
And then is Mav a Maverick? Is he the Mav?
Oh yeah, he's a fucking G, mate. He's a proper G. Yeah, I'm buzzing for him.
I'm gonna be like quoting Top Gun.
Yeah, innit.
for
When we
ages.
told him what we were gonna call him, his wife like scurried off. I was like, what the hell's going on? She came back down with some like aviators, and she just whacked him on the dog. Yeah, it was funny. Yeah, they were really nice people. When I was expecting him to be
You
a
need
bit
to,
like,
you need to teach him the Maverick high five.
yeah,
You
innit.
know when they do like the top.
Yeah.
Can a dog bend their arm that way? Not too sure, but I reckon he's got it in the bag.
I'm also pretty convinced I'm like some sort of dog whisperer. They let them all out, yeah, and they were all running around for a little bit. And then one of them laid on my foot. And then like we were chatting to the people, and like 2 minutes later, every single dog was laid on my foot. Like little rolls they look like sausage rolls. They were all just on top of each other on my foot, other than the one we chose, who was just like fucking trying to rip some paper or something. So yeah, it was awesome. I loved it. I was in like heaven.
Maybe they thought your foot was like
The mum.
a teat.
They thought it was a tit, yeah. They thought it was the mum's
Get
tit.
a bit of milk.
Bit of
out
milk
your
out of me tussie pegs.
foot. Start sucking your toes. What's going on here?
But yeah, it was a great morning, other than the driving part. Oh shit.
Does bro have a second name, or is it just Mav?
Wow, what would I name his second name?
I don't know.
You can have my second name, Maverick Woods. Honestly, I wanted to. When I got there, I was like, I want to.
Really?
But I'm obviously not going to do that.
How much is the going rate for a dog?
Are you ready for this? How much do you think we're going to be paying for that dog? Granted, obviously, it's like a thoroughbred dog.
I think back in the
Thoroughbred? Is that a thing? Pedigree? No,
Yeah.
thoroughbred's a horse, I
day.
think. Thoroughbred? What?
But I'm sure back in the day it was like maybe 700-800 quid for a dog. So
that's what I
it's gonna be a
thought.
bit more than that now.
So what's your guess? I feel like I've told you this already.
No, you've not. I don't know, 1.2?
2 grand. 2 grand for a dog. It's mental, isn't it? And I was speaking to some guy yesterday. You know Max, who works at RT?
Yeah.
His dad, he like just came, he was like, congratulations on the Vizsla. I was like, what? And Max must have told his dad.
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, when I've had 3. He was like saying how good they are. And then he was like, when I bought my first one, there was like only 200 in the UK.
Yeah.
And it cost him like £500.
Really?
Yeah. So they've gone up like a shit
That
ton.
is mental.
I know, 2 grand. But I've already paid £200, so he's 1.8 grand in my eyes now.
Okay, so
It's all right. It's all fine.
Paid a deposit.
Yeah. So if you wonder why I'm not on the holiday,
It's because you got a dog.
it's because I'm nursing some shitting dog.
Mm.
That's probably just going to make my life mayhem.
Yeah, I mean that. Yeah, I probably wouldn't be going on holiday.
No.
Bought one out,
Two-
dog.
Yeah.
UK dog.
So this is what I mean. I really want to go on the holiday, like, but I just need to like get in and find out where I'm at.
Maybe we just got to go to like Scarborough or something.
Yeah. Why don't we just go to Butlins?
Keep it cheap and cheerful.
We'll go to Premier Inn at Blythe Services. That'll be awesome.
Sounds like a movie. Sounds like a movie.
The thing is, like, worst case is I might not be able to go on that, but I'll definitely be able to go maybe, like, back end of August, September.
Yeah.
Now, like, for me, even if we just went to, like, fucking Marbella.
Just go to Marbella.
Just go to Marbella, yeah.
Yeah,
for a few days.
We'll have a look at, I don't know.
Like, have you spoke to anyone else about going away? Like, no one's saying anything.
Like, I don't know if that means that no one's as keen.
Well, I know Crow was. Crow definitely is keen.
Yeah.
Isaac, I'm guessing, probably will be.
Yeah. I imagine so.
But I think the issue is usually we are like 100%, me and you, and then we're the ones who end up like kind of
pushing it.
Yeah, and finding out what the crack is, because otherwise no one else sorts anything.
Yeah, the guzzler.
The guzzler. The glizzy guzzler.
I asked like, oh, so if you're back, will you come? And he said, yeah, obviously. So.
It's all right for him though, because he's got Barry.
Surely he's not still on Baz's books.
Yeah, he is. He's still on Baz's books. Because he said when I finished prep, he was like, sure, we go to like Puerto Rico or like Miami. And I was like, where do you think I'm getting this money from? And he was like, I know, man. I was like, great.
You'll be getting on Baz's books.
Yeah, I might have to. Baz, can you pay my mortgage for me,
Baz,
please?
can you buy me a dog?
Yeah, Baz, just pay for my whole life, please.
What else is going on? We're leaving RT.
We're leaving treatment room 2.
Treatment room 2's no more, unfortunately. So it's
But
yeah, however, we're moving to next door.
Next door, but one.
Yeah.
Next door, but one. Is it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we've got clinic next door.
Yeah.
Where we go for our Botox.
I need some Botox. See the state of my forehead. Look at that.
It's quite a wrinkly bean.
What,
You look like my dog.
Oh, right. You want to buy it for 2K?
Yeah, I'll buy HL for 2K instead. Put him in a crate.
But yeah, it should be nice. We're moving into a slightly larger room.
Yeah, it is substantially bigger.
Yeah, which I think will be good for the pod most of all, because it means that we can comfortably have guests on without thinking.
Oh my God.
Like squishing into the room, thinking, oh, this is really small.
Yeah.
Which is true. Like, I mean, at the moment, they'd have to sit there.
Yeah, which would be a bit odd.
Or here. Which is a bit squished up.
Yeah, a bit strange.
And when we had James Taylor on and Joshy Blue, that we had to like put it on a weird angle.
Yeah, it was a little bit too like.
Yeah.
I want it to be a bit more space, chilled.
Yeah. So I'm looking forward to that.
Also, you lined up a very special podcast.
Oh yeah.
I'd completely forgotten about that.
Well, I'm not guaranteeing it yet.
I think what we should do is to make it less. Oh, this might not be a good idea, but we could get said special guest plus second guest on at the same time.
Together?
Yeah, you know the two I mean.
Potentially. Yeah.
Is that a move or not? I don't know. But I think it then gives special guests a bit more of like a.
Yeah.
And we can have a. Yeah, I don't know. Kind of takes less pressure off a special guest.
Yeah. I mean.
Whether Bro's gonna. I don't think Bro's gonna feel any pressure.
I don't know. It's interesting. I even though he's been in front of a lot of cameras.
Yeah, so I don't think he's that like.
It's not like where he loves to be.
No.
I think he can he'll do that vloggy style stuff.
Yeah.
But when it's like
a setup thing.
When it's like structured.
Yeah.
As opposed to a vlog, it's a bit of a different.
Yeah, which is why I think if we had special guests and special guests too.
Yeah.
It's a bit more of like a flowy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because that would be such a good pod.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that'd be good fun. That should be a good show.
Yeah, and we know said special guest starts X in a few weeks.
Yeah, I think.
So we kind of need to.
Yeah.
Get a date in.
He also kind of said he's sort of already like started sort of.
Has he?
Yeah, well, kind of not really. He said, "Oh yeah, I'm getting ahead."
Yeah.
Whatever that means.
So we do need to get it. I think once we've got into the room, which should be this week.
Yeah.
Then we actually need a date organised because I'm going to be so nervous. I'll be shitting my pants.
Do you think we?
That is a big thing.
Yeah.
Like, it's like very big. Like there'd be so many podcasts that would, like big podcasts.
Yeah.
They would love to have Bro on.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't want to promise anything yet because said yes, but whether that really means it will fit.
Yeah,
into the
when he
schedule,
was
I
just
don't
in the
know.
moment, he was like, yeah.
Yeah.
But if he did, holy shit.
Do you think we'd like how much structure do you think we'd have? Or do
I
you
think we would need to have some sort of structure because there's so many things we'd want to talk about.
Yeah, you could quite easily take up the whole pod with one topic. And
Yeah.
then be like, oh well.
Like we'll probably have to say like how much time have you actually got because we could sit there for probably like an hour and a half,
Yeah.
2 hours.
Yeah. Which most big pods are that.
They are that long, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it'd
think-
be
I think I want a bit of
unreal.
structure and like also not just talking about the like classic stuff.
Yeah.
Basically, everyone already knows.
Yeah, I actually want to know a bit more about his life.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that sounds a bit weird, but like you don't really know anything prior to when
Yeah.
Bro became Bro.
Yeah. I also know with certain topics, he's bound to be more closed off.
Yeah.
Like he was doing an interview with
Yeah. Oh, down there. Yeah, beyond the
BTS.
stage or whatever it is, yeah.
And he was like asking questions and he was just like completely
Shutting it
avoiding
off.
the
Yeah.
question.
Which
So
I get. We need to know what we can and
Yeah,
can
'cause there's
talk
no point
about.
doing a pod about something and asking a question and it like being like,
Yeah.
I can't really answer that. So, like going into the beef is just pointless.
Yeah, we're not going to go into that, are
No.
we? Because he's not going to.
But he's also not asked. So.
No, he just doesn't want. He doesn't want to be involved in it, so we're not going to.
Yeah, exactly. I've also started a solo pod.
Yeah, mate, you're going to be so potted out.
I'm podded up to the max.
Yeah.
Episode 2 went out on Monday. And I think I've got the direction that I want to go with. But
Yeah,
I
I think you do as well.
I get a bit carried away with with said direction.
Yeah.
And then I just like go on and on and on and like more and more deep about certain stuff.
Yeah, but that is kind of why you said you wanted to
It's
do
kind
it.
of the reason
Yeah.
for it, yeah.
So I think don't deep the deepness too much.
Yeah. It's just whether people are that interested.
Yeah,
And
but
I was
that's,
saying on the recent one, it's quite interesting with like coaching because there's obviously like there's different sections that you kind of provide. There's advice
yeah,
and then there's changes.
yeah,
And there's a lot of stuff on advice. In terms of actual changes, there's not a tremendous amount of options.
no,
So, like training wise, you've got the split, exercise selection, how you perform the exercise, rep ranges, tempo,
volume.
exercise order, and volume.
Yeah,
That's intensity sometimes comes into
Yeah.
it. Most of the time, it's just freaking send it, man.
yeah,
There's not much else there. Nutrition wise, once you've set up a plan that's really
It's-
good,
it's
that
very-
works for them,
it's very basic.
It's all advice.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily
Yeah.
like that many changes
No.
unless you try and like move around caloric intake and that kind of thing, or manage different symptoms of the phase that you're in.
Mhm.
Maybe you're in a gaining phase, you're too full, dieting phase, too hungry. All this
yeah.
sort of
It's just
stuff.
like minutiae changes, isn't it? There's
Yeah.
not that much really that goes into it.
Yeah, so basically the actual changes you make, there's not very many. There's a lot on advice, but not very many changes. So when you're talking about these deeper topics, or a topic in significantly more depth, the actual answer is
Yeah.
really, really simple.
Yeah,
And I was saying at the start of the last one I did, it was about like, will running actually make you lose
yeah, yeah,
I was saying I could answer this in a minute if you wanted to.
yeah,
To say, yeah, not really, as long as you don't do too
yeah.
much,
Exactly. Yeah,
basically. But then I managed to speak for half an hour about it,
yeah,
going into the why.
yeah.
But I don't know how much people are actually interested in that.
I think there will. I think
You think?
more people will be interested than what you think. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Because I know for me to get like buy-in to something, it really helps for me to like actually understand what I'm doing.
Yeah,
So I'm hoping other people will find that as well.
similar situation. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So if you want to just listen to me speak rather than this
This
bro.
bro sacked me and gone and done his own pod.
No, still, I think like personal preference wise, I still enjoy this. I prefer this pod.
Yeah, personally, I wouldn't enjoy doing a pod on my own.
Yeah.
And I might, but I think it's that actual being like, oh, I'm going to start doing a podcast on my own.
Yeah.
I'd be like, what am I even going to talk about?
I kind of did it because I was doing a lot of educational stuff on YouTube, and it was A, doing quite well, and B, I was like, right, I'm kind of skimming the surface here.
Yeah.
I'm not going to post a 40-minute video
You-
on a topic
yeah,
on
no.
YouTube.
No.
So I was like, you've kind of got the depth of, right, Instagram is just do this.
Yeah.
YouTube is do this, and here's a bit of why. The pod is like, do this. Here's
Yeah.
all of
The
why that you
all
need.
the like information and reasoning behind
Yeah.
it.
So I'm kind of covering all bases, I think.
Yeah.
Um,
Which is good.
and it's also kind of low pressure. Like I don't feel the need to try and.
No, you can just talk.
Yeah.
Sound.
Exactly.
I'm going to go for a wee before we get into the next
All
section.
right, dude.
Let's go.
Boom. I just realised my mic was significantly quieter because it was actually turned down.
Real.
So
Great.
apologies if I was a little bit quiet for the first half of that pod, but we should be all good now. They also might both be like ridiculously loud. So I
Yeah, maybe
don't
mine was
really
too
know.
loud. I've never noticed anything though on like the reels and when I watched the
No.
pod.
Me neither.
How often do you watch the pod?
I'll like watch it through,
Yeah,
but
when
kind
it's
of skimming
edited,
through
yeah,
when
yeah.
I'm editing it. But you see the little dials there. Apparently, it's meant to land in that little.
The middle bit.
Yeah. So
Oh no, in that.
yeah,
like,
the little thing there.
yeah.
So apparently,
Well,
like this is good.
Pretty much bang on. Yeah.
Okay, let's rip up a few QE woos. Question numero uno.
No. Puss in Boots kind of.
How long before holiday? Topical, given summer is around the corner. How long before a holiday do you think you should stop dieting and focus on reversing out of said diet?
So I think we spoke about this quite a bit before. I
Yeah.
honestly think, right, it is going to vary person to person.
Yeah,
Like, I'm going to take myself for an example here. I know if I finish like 3 weeks beforehand, I can look substantially better within a 3-week period.
yeah,
Some people, right, might only 1 week and you look great.
yeah.
But I think for most, you kind of want a minimum of a week. Like an absolute minimum, I think.
I think it kind of depends because is this holiday the North Star? Is this like your goal?
Yeah, like
what
it's your
was the
main
goal
thing
at the
you're
start of the
working
diet?
towards, yeah.
If it's not, then the second
Don't worry
question.
about it.
Yeah. If it's not that holiday, the second question you do have to ask though is like, am I someone that's gonna absolutely let loose on
Yeah.
this mini holiday? If you do have a longer term goal in the future, and if you are, then you probably need to spend more time before said holiday being able to stick at maintenance.
Yeah. I just think the main reason for that is just to actually get your appetite in a bit of a better spot.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
A lot of people do struggle. Like as soon as you say, right, I'm not in a quote diet,
yeah,
and now I'm in a maintenance.
everything slips just like that.
Yeah, it's like a really difficult
you've-
mental spot to deal with.
You've got to be able to treat all your phases like the same.
Yeah,
Granted, obviously, when you're in a gaining phase, right, you can be a little bit more lenient with things.
there's just more room for error.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
Yeah,
not error, but yeah.
without it being error. Yeah. Yeah, I actually think that's where most people slip up.
Yeah,
Is they're so locked in during a diet finishes that like, what's the word, like quick goal, not quick goal, like short term
yeah,
goal
yeah,
is gone,
yeah,
and they can't flick the switch and be like, right, well now I've got the opportunity to get substantially better. And for some people, right, yeah, you might not want to be
yeah.
that much better, and that's fine. I think for most people, even when they diet down, you're probably going to look at yourself and think, oh, I look pretty good.
Yeah.
But you're probably still not going to be like super happy with where you're at.
I think it's a lot easier as well chasing something as opposed to having something and keeping it, like mentally.
Definitely, yeah.
Because you start going, oh, well, that'll be all right if I do that.
Yeah, I'm already where I am, like, oh, I can just do this.
Yeah.
Like, you become a bit complacent with things, I think.
Yeah, whereas when you're in the diet, I think, let's say you're 10 weeks in, from a mental perspective, you start going, oh, I've done 10 weeks of graft here.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to chuck it out the window now.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Now I'm 3 weeks away.
Yeah.
Don't want to chuck it out the window. I think
Yeah,
that makes quite a big
100%.
difference for people.
You got a bit more of a driving factor behind you
Yeah.
to stay locked in.
If it is your holiday is like your North Star, that's really where you want to get to. Maybe doing a couple of photos before you do go away, something like that. Then I'd probably say like you said, like if you can get 2 or 3 weeks
Yeah.
where you're not like pushing for aggressive fat loss anymore, I think generally that
would work
results
quite
in
well.
the best look.
Yeah.
Again, as long as you can maintain that well.
But again, you've still got to be able to flick the switch from being like actively dieting to then
Yeah.
trying to improve on.
Yeah, you're no longer
said
trying
look.
to see scale weight
Yeah.
differences.
Yeah.
To be fair, one lad that has actually done really that well is Harry that came train here with Owen. He's been maintaining at like 82 for quite a while, because we were basically like, do we want to really diet now, or do we actually want to get leaner for like the back end of summer?
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, probably the back end because I've not got anything booked or anything. So we've just maintained 82, and like visually, he looks a lot better.
Yeah.
And his food's actually managed to go up.
Yeah.
Actually higher than where his gaining phase was, which is kind of weird. But
yeah. Yeah, it's like a similar situation with Elliot, obviously, who works here. Like, I've never seen someone respond so well coming out of a diet.
yeah,
Like, when he first signed up, his food started at like 2.6.
yeah,
It got quite a lot lower. Like, by the end of the day, I think he was on like 2K,
yeah.
maybe like 1.8. Finished the diet, stayed exactly the same body weight for weeks, and now he's eating 3K. It's like, what?
Is his movement a lot higher than when he started?
No.
Really?
No, not at all. Obviously, his job stayed the same. Like,
Yeah.
his days are pretty much the same every day.
Yeah.
He's not doing any cardio. Steps are like
interesting, isn't it?
6K as a baseline.
I wonder how accurate his 2.6 was. Like,
That's the thing, yeah. But, like, again, like, I mean, like, when he started on 2.6, being accurate with
Yeah.
a meal plan.
yeah,
Before that, he didn't really track. I know he was good anyway at, like,
yeah,
he would put away a good amount of food.
yeah,
So it wasn't like one of them, when people sign up and like they've got a lot of body fat to lose, but like their food's just shit.
yeah. It's also not in a good position. Yeah,
Whereas he wasn't like that anyway. He was
Yeah.
already being mindful of
Yeah.
what he was eating. So
Everybody's just put on loads of muscle through his diet.
yeah, true, maybe.
Yeah, it's cooking.
training's cracked.
Both of them are cooking.
Yeah, but I think it is really important, like when you have a client and they finish dieting, to like really drill it into them that like this next few weeks is probably going to be harder than the diet,
Yeah,
but it's so important.
yeah. You got to start talking about it like a few weeks
Way in
before
advance.
the diet even finishes.
Get it in their brain rather than being like, oh, they're
Yeah.
checking they finished dieting, now we need to do this.
Yeah, yeah. Sometimes I'll like purposely call phases different things as well.
Yeah, so they're
To,
not.
like, not
Yeah.
call it a maintenance
Yeah,
phase.
because then people think, oh, I'm just maintaining, I'm just floating. I
Like
can
I
sort of
call
get
it
away
diet
with it.
reversal,
Yeah.
for example, and it's like, oh, I'm still in a diet because it's got diet in the name.
Well, yeah, I think it's true for people's like psychology.
Yeah,
If you can link it in,
little things like that can make a big
helpful.
difference, can't they?
yeah, agreed.
Oh, like, oh yeah, you know, we might drop a couple of kilos across this next phase.
Yeah, and if they think that, they're like, oh,
Still
shit,
dieting.
that's mint. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's great.
So yeah, I think there's a lot of like subconscious psychological stuff in this game that
Yeah.
maybe don't realize when you're just thinking about your own stuff. Because like, I know for me at least, I'm just like, yeah, well, all right,
Whatever,
let's
yeah.
just do that,
Yeah,
and never really struggle with that stuff.
No.
But I think the more and more people you coach, like, actually, most people do.
do find it quite fucking hard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And it's understandable. Like, you just do get better at doing each phase.
Yeah.
The more times you do it, the more experience you have, the easier it is.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Next cue. This is quite a good one, actually. You started this pod back in episode 1, talking a lot about balance after coming off the back of the Havar holiday.
Yeah.
Do you think your balance, what balance means to you, has changed over the time of the last 79 episodes?
It's such a hard question to answer. I feel like yes and no.
Yeah,
I feel like, yes, obviously balance should still be a thing, but how can I word this? You can't just be like a wetty. Like that's the only way I can describe it.
Yeah.
Like you can't. It's the whole thing of like you can't expect like great progress from like
Yeah.
mediocre actions.
Yeah.
Like it's just not gonna happen.
Yeah, unfortunately, it does make a difference if you are tipping it to the too far on
Yeah.
one side of the scale.
But again, like we still knew that when we started the
Yeah.
pod. But I think we used to just preach a lot more that like, oh, you can go out and do whatever. Not
Yeah.
whatever, but like, I think my mindset towards it has changed a little bit now.
I think maybe my like expectations around the frequency of having like off plans, that
Yeah.
kind of thing, is probably less. Mostly because my off plans aren't that off plan.
No, then you're not going. Like,
It's not
when,
like that.
when
shit.
you're having like a 5,000 calorie pizza from
Yeah.
Domino's. Like,
Never.
no, I've not had a Domino's in like for like a year and a half.
Yeah. My off plans might be a meal out at a pub.
Yeah, and you have
Or-
like a steak.
Yeah. So I think maybe my mindset has changed around balance a little bit after seeing how other people treat off plans
Yeah.
generally. It's like
Horrendous.
send.
Yeah,
like pretty
like
bad.
eating everything inside.
So I think having the expectation of being like all the stuff we've talked about before about creating room for different meals that you're having out and all that sort of stuff absolutely still applies.
Yeah,
But you can't create room for 5,000 calories.
No.
You can't do it.
no,
Unless you're willing to go, right, the 2 weeks before I'm going
I'm going
at
ham.
this,
Yeah.
I'm pulling my calories down by another 500,
Yeah,
which you're just not going to do,
which
realistically.
yeah, at
You're
the
running
end of the
into-
day, that's not a productive decision, is it?
Yeah.
I think a lot of people, when it comes to off plans, they're very childish.
Just, yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm having an off plan, and then it's like, food after this off plan is never going to be there ever again.
Yeah. At the same time, I think some people actually are on the other side of the scale where like
Yeah,
gone wrong a bit here, mate. Like I had a Magnum.
yeah, and it's like, you're fine.
Yeah, I think you'll be
chilling.
alright.
You're chilling. Don't worry.
If you'd
Again,
had 10 Magnums, that would be different.
It,
but-
it just depends on the person, right? The thing that winds me up is when someone wants to make really good progress, or they say they want to make really good progress, and then their actions like literally don't align with that at all.
Yeah, I think then it's distinguishing what the issue is. Like,
Yeah.
for some people, it's literally they're just kind of saying they want to do something and they're not really doing
Yeah,
it.
like it's not an issue. It's just you actually
Yeah.
don't want to do it.
For other people, I think there is a set of people that really want something and they're just really struggling mentally
Yeah,
to then go and do that stuff.
yeah,
And that's like quite a hard thing to like manage and coach someone through. 99% of people though aren't on that side. They're
No,
on the other side
agreed.
of like they're just not trying
No.
that hard.
No,
Or don't have the structure or don't have the system in place to help
Yeah.
to do whatever they need to do.
definitely.
But I think my mindset around balance is still the exact same in terms of like everyone's balance is going to be slightly different.
Yeah, we've
It's got to
always
be
said
aligned
that.
with your goal.
Yeah, we've always said that.
Is your goal matching your actions? If so, you've probably got balance right.
Yeah,
I think what's actually difficult is finding like what your grey area actually looks like. Because for me, I don't really have a grey area that much.
no,
It's like if I'm dieting, I'm dieting. If I have an off plan throughout the diet, I create room for it, and it's not mental.
yeah,
That's pretty
It's
simple.
as simple as that. Yeah.
I think for other people, maybe struggle to find what that looks like for them.
Yeah.
Um,
But, I don't know if I'm just very like stubborn towards it, but like sometimes as like coaches, there's only so much you can do, right?
Yeah,
At the end of the day, it comes down to like a decision in that moment that said person has to make.
yeah. It's unfortunate there's not a solution to like 15 pints.
No.
But there isn't.
Yeah.
And it's quite difficult when you see like I get the niche, but of like being a coach that can help someone through
Yeah.
social events and stuff. 'Cause, like we do that all the time. We've spoke about it quite a lot as well. But I think it's also really important to not set unrealistic expectations, which I don't think we've done.
No, I don't either.
But I have seen it a lot. Like, yeah, lads, you can
do this.
you can get
that.
lean and have like 10 pints on a weekend.
No, you can't. It's not going to happen, is it?
You can, but it's going to be really hard.
Yeah.
It's going to be really, really
it's gonna
hard.
be rough.
So, yeah, it's probably not changed too much, I don't think.
I think at the end of the day, right, if you're dieting and you do go overboard with an off plan and scale weight goes up a little bit,
Yeah.
if that isn't mentally making you think, oh, fuck's sake,
Yeah.
great, fine. Your
Yeah.
progress is just going to probably be quite a lot slower.
Yeah.
And that is completely fine.
Then you got to do the
issue
HL
is
2022 forever diet.
Yeah, exactly. But the issue is when people do it and then complain
Yeah.
that they're not making the progress that they want to make.
Yeah. I think you got to put it into perspective as well around like what the rest of the week does have to look like.
Yeah.
So like for me, I'm losing fairly aggressively now. I've purposely implemented higher food at the weekends. But to still get a kilo off on a week and have like an off plan
Still
at the
easily
weekend,
doable. Yeah.
it's doable. But like for someone that's nearly 90 odd kilos and 6'6", I mean 1,800 calories on a training day.
It's very low.
It's pretty low.
Yeah.
So if you're not 6'6", you probably are going to have to go to 1,500.
Yeah.
If you are wanting a couple of off plans, and that's a normal off plan, not like a XL Domino's and a Ben and Jerry's.
Yeah.
So like basically you got to push, and you've actually got to freaking work quite hard.
You've just got to want it.
Yeah, just work hard, lads.
Cringe as that is, you have just got to wanna do it.
Then if you do have off plans, put something in place to make it fit.
Yeah.
And don't go mental.
And remember, it is literally damage limitation.
Yeah. Yeah.
Simples.
Very good. Hopefully we'll. The first pod we ever did was what really happened in our top 5 places. So fingers crossed, some point between now and October, we'll be able to recreation, but what really happened in insert place. We'll see.
Insert random European place.
Yeah. All right, man.
Sick.
We'll leave the pod there. Thank you very much for watching, guys.
Pre-workout meal time.
See you in the next one. See you in a bit.
Let's fucking go.
We'll keep having this,